Hi guys, I'm in my kitchen, chilling. I wanted to talk to you guys about my life for the next year because everything is changing before my eyes. And I kind of expected my life to go this way, but I guess I didn't think it would happen so fast. So I'm just kind of processing it all at once out loud, like talking to friends, talking to you guys. So yeah, basically Emin's band blew up overnight. I don't know if you guys know that, but his TikTok blew up. I made a couple videos about it. If you want to know the full story, you can watch those. But basically his song has like a couple million streams. It was #1 on the Viral 50 on Spotify, the global Viral 50. He had like all these record labels reaching out, and he's gonna sign to a record label, and he has a manager, and he's asked to go on all these tours, and everything's changing. Like before this, I was just making my YouTube videos, and he was battling his mental health, on and off depressed, on and off doing his band. And now suddenly he's going on tour, and he's gonna be gone a lot, like a lot. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't like to tour. Like, I don't dislike it at all. And I'm excited to go with him when I can, but I'm very much a homebody. Like, I don't know if you can tell yet, but most of my videos, I am in my house because I don't like to leave that much. I like for people to come over, and I like to cook. I like to do my laundry. I like to clean my house. I like to hang out with my dog. Like, I like stability. And I've had so much instability the past year. I've moved multiple times. So many things have changed. And so I've just been looking for stability this year. Like, that's my word for 2022. Like, it's actually really funny. Emin and I both went into this year saying we're gonna be really stable this year. And then all of a sudden his band blew up, and now you can't really have stability when you're trying to like build a music career. Like, it just doesn't work. They don't coincide, which is fine. Like, it's his dream. But my point is, whenever he tours, I'm not gonna go with him the entire time. I will go with him a lot because I don't want him to be alone, and I'm excited to travel, and like, that'll be good. But also, I have a dog here, and I can't leave him alone. So like, I'm gonna hire someone to come like live in my house for as many days as I'm gone, so that like he doesn't have to be alone, and I'm gonna have someone stay with him that he knows. But I'm gonna try to be home as much as I can. And so basically what that means for me is that I'm gonna be alone, which is new for me. I grew up with 10 siblings. I always had somebody around. I always shared a room with somebody. And then I moved out of my parents' house, and I basically spent every single day with Emin when we were dating. And then we got married and we moved in together. So like, I have not had any sort of alone time long term ever in my life, ever. Like, I've been on maybe one trip by myself, and it was for like a couple days. And you guys have seen in the past year, I have been trying to build my own independence. I've been trying to become my own person, honestly, in the past couple months. But like, it's like happening now. Like before it was like, oh, like I'm really comfortable in my marriage. Like I should probably figure this out. I should probably step outside of it, like see who I am without Emin, like be an independent person, and it will make my marriage better. And it totally did. But now I'm like, okay, I have to be alone. Like, he's gonna be gone, and there's nothing I can do about it. He's going to be in another state, in another country even, and I'm gonna be here alone in my kitchen making brownies, which, hold on, I need to check on them. So I've actually kind of gotten a taste for it the past couple weeks. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but in all of my videos, I've been in my kitchen cooking and cleaning and hanging out, and that's pretty much it. Because Emin's been gone. He's been at meetings, he's been, you know, with friends, he's been doing sessions. Like, he's very busy right now, and I'm really happy for him. Like, I really am, and I've been wanting this for him for years. You guys have seen it. Like, since the beginning of our relationship, I've wanted him to be a successful musician, and I knew that this was gonna happen. But now it's finally happening. And so Norman and I have been hanging out in the house, and I've been really trying to like have fun by myself, and I have. It's been great. Like, it's been really fun actually. But I am curious to see how the next, you know, year or so or whatever is gonna play out with me being alone long term. Because you guys know I am kind of mentally unstable, and I get really sad sometimes. I don't know if most people are equipped to live alone. It's kind of being forced on me, which is fine. I just don't know how it's gonna go for me. Like, am I gonna be lonely? Am I gonna cry? I probably am. Definitely will, actually. Am I gonna have a lot of friends over? Like, am I gonna be depressed? Am I gonna just sit on the couch and watch TV and not do anything? Probably not. I'll probably be less distracted, honestly, because Emin is very talkative and he loves to hang out, and it's great because I love him. But both of us working from home can get a little bit complicated because I'll be trying to get my stuff done, and then he will try to talk to me, and it's a little distracting. So like, him not being here will definitely help like me be able to focus more. But I don't know, I'm just kind of nervous about it. Like, I've always been an independent person, but not a person who's comfortable being alone necessarily. So I grew up taking care of myself because I had a lot of siblings and my mom was really busy. And so like I washed my clothes, I cooked my food, I did my little hobbies, I read books, like I did my schoolwork. I tried to take care of myself the best that I could. And as I got older, I got a lot of trust issues with people. And so I started to rely on myself more and more and more, and told myself more and more and more that you can't trust anybody. And unfortunately, it's not a good way to think. Like I would like to trust people and I would like to be like a positive person when it comes to humanity as a whole. But unfortunately, I'm not. Like when I meet a new person, I'm constantly thinking that I can't trust them. And whether I like them or not, I'm just always thinking in the back of my head that the friendship or whatever the relationship is probably isn't gonna work out, because that's just how I am. And so I'm independent in that way where like I don't trust people, so I feel to a certain extent I don't need anybody. But at the same time, I totally do. And like, I'm totally a wimp. And if I don't talk to anybody the whole day, if I don't see anybody, like I get really sad. And there's definitely a difference between liking being alone and then just like pushing everybody away and convincing yourself that you're like an independent person. So I guess the goal for me would be to become an actually independent person, as if I was just somebody who moved out on her own. Like someone who went to college or whatever, and then moved into her own apartment and lived alone and was thriving by herself. You know, like I'm not gonna be alone 24/7. Don't get me wrong, Emin is gonna be back for certain parts of the year, for certain parts of the month. He could be back a lot for all I know, but I know he is gonna be gone for extended periods of time. And so in those moments, I feel like I have to access a different part of myself. Like I need to be a wife and I need to be a partner for part of the time. And then when Emin's gone, I need to be a well-rounded, individual, independent woman by herself. And I need to kind of fill in the gaps that Emin would usually fill. So like his motivation, his protection, his kindness, like the entertainment he brings me when we hang out, like his ideas for like getting out of the house. Like there's a lot of things that Emin brings to my life that I will not have when he's on tour. And so I guess I just need to do that for myself. But there's no preparation you can do for it. Like I can sit here and talk to you guys about it all I want, but there's no preparation you can do until you're in it. And it's good that I've been in it for a little bit because he's been gone so much. He's gone right now. Like I'm home alone right now. And I've gotten so comfortable being home alone. Like me last year, I would have been so scared to be home alone. And I hated being home alone. Like being in the house, being in my old apartment, wherever it was, I always wanted somebody there because I was really scared. I don't know if it's because I live in a really safe apartment complex or because I feel comfortable here or because I'm growing or whatever, but I feel so good by myself right now. Like I don't even think twice about the fact that I'm alone, and I've been alone for hours. Like I play music, I watch TV shows, I play video games, I cook, like I watch TikTok, I make videos, I edit, I work. Like I just kind of hang out by myself and I don't even notice anymore. So it's great. It's really awesome. But I'm just not gonna know what it's gonna be like being 100% alone for a long period of time until it's happening. And it's gonna happen soon. It's definitely gonna happen soon. So I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm sure it's gonna be great. And I'm gonna make a lot of good content for you guys on tour and at home, because when I am touring, like with him, I'm gonna be making a lot of cool videos. Like imagine I go to Europe and I could even meet some of you guys, like that would be awesome. But I can film beautiful videos in different countries and do my little voiceover thing and whatever. And I've been thinking about doing a podcast recently. A lot of you guys have been commenting that. I've been thinking about maybe just filming like one episode a week. No pressure. Like I don't wanna add to the stress that I already have of making 3 videos a week, but I might just like not edit it really and just post a podcast, no video, just audio once a week. I might try doing that because I feel like it might be fun and you guys might like it, but I don't know. So yeah, guys, I love you and I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys in a couple days. And I'm really excited for this new year, I guess, and this life that I'm gonna have when Emin goes on tour. But I'm nervous, but it'll be fun. Goodbye.